Your given name is Unice.
Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
Welcome to Trailblazer Tipoff.
And hi there, everybody. Welcome inside Burns Arena here in St. George, Utah. We are 11 and a half minutes away from tip-off. The Utah Tech Trailblazers and the University of North Dakota Fighting Hawks. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel along with Mike Olson. Glad to have you aboard tonight on Trailblazer Tip-Off. And Mike, North Dakota comes in with a record of 7-4. They're coming off a 51-point win over Waldorf. Not to be confused with Waldorf Astoria Hotel, I believe in New York City. But they got to win. They're 7-4. Meanwhile, the Trailblazers come in with a record of 5-5. They've lost 2 in a row after 2 big wins to open up the WAC schedule.
Yeah, Utah Tech had some great momentum going, and then that road trip, it really put the brakes on that momentum. It'll be interesting to see how they respond tonight.
One of the problems for Utah Tech in these last 2 losses is that they're playing some really good basketball, and then that switch just flips, and it's like they've never dribbled the ball before, and they go through stretches like that really hurts them.
Yeah, those stretches are really problematic, and when you look at what those stretches mean, it was like 7 minutes against Northridge that the Trailblazers didn't score. Northridge won a 19-3 run. Yeah. Trailblazers got some of that momentum back, but just not enough late.
We'll see how they can do that and if they can shorten those stretches tonight. One thing for North Dakota, they've got one of their guys back that hasn't played all year because of the NCAA transfer rule. Tyree Ian Nacho, he was the freshman of the year when he played here 3 years ago, transferred to James Madison, now transferred back, and he's going to play his first game, and that's big for them.
It is big for him. Seeing him in warm-ups, you remember, he hurt the Trailblazers here in 2020. He's a good player, and it'll be interesting to see what he adds to this North Dakota team tonight.
All right, one of the bright spots for Utah Tech off the bench is Uniza Yu Ture. His name is Uniza, but he goes by Yu. He's been getting a lot more minutes. The coach has got a lot more confidence in him, and he's been playing well. Had a chance to talk with the junior transfer out of Phoenix, Arizona, get thoughts on his name and his play here, first year in a Trailblazer uniform. Your given name is Uniza. You like to be called Yu. How'd that all come about?
Just from my mom, just a nickname she gave me after I was born. My little brother, my sister, so.
Does anybody call you Uniza?
No, not really, unless they joking, and just want to say my first name because they like the sound of it, because it's cool.
Yeah. When your mom's upset with you, does she call you that?
Sometimes. It just depends on what words she could get out faster, So, it just depends. She'll either scream Uniza or she'll just be like, you, or
Yeah.
Ture bump, takes it inside, lays it up with the right hand from the left side. Yu Ture, his best game as a Trailblazer.
You've been getting more minutes out on the floor.
Yes,
just talk about how comfortable you are with your role and the coach's confidence in you now.
I'm getting more and more comfortable really with the speed and just adjusting to, my teammates and being out there on the court. And I've really been appreciating the confidence the coach has been putting in me and just been trying to capitalize on it every chance I get.
Ture being forced outside now. He drives it inside, lays it up and in off the glass. Yu Ture with a burst of speed into the paint.
What is it that you're doing well that demands you out on the court?
I'd like to say it's just my energy, positive energy, my defense really, and just running the offense, making sure I'm finding my teammates in the right spots that they like to be found in so that they could be the best basketball players they could be as well.
The biggest shot for you in a Trailblazer uniform, Cal Baptist.
Ture quickly to half court, puts up a deep three, and it goes! It goes in!
Take us through those final seconds.
Honestly, coach was setting up a play that we were supposed to run, and then at the end, when it was time to pass the ball, and I just heard him say, take it all the way, Yu. And then I heard my teammates encouraging me there, give me one, Yu, just hit the shot. They had faith in me making the shot, so that also gave me enough confidence to go take it.
Have you played that over in your mind growing up and played that moment, buzzer beater many times?
Yeah, I have before, of course. Just playing in the backyard and just imagining you're in a Division I jersey or an NBA jersey and you're just counting down and you're like, yeah, I'm going to hit this shot,
Did you always make it?
Of course. You feel me? A lot of the shots you don't make, you still have to take those. So I was going to take it regardless.
Make another one tonight, will you?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good. Yu Ture
Yeah, UU Touré's been a big plus off the bench, and they're going to need bench play if they want to be successful in the WAC conference. And they got a couple guys back the last couple of games for Coach Jetty.
Yeah, it's nice to see Tennessee Rainwater back in the lineup.
After missing a few games.
He's been out a little bit. And then how about the addition of David Elliott, who he's only played in 4 games, Rob, but he's still the second leading scorer, averaging 11.8 points per game.
He missed 6 straight games. He came back last Monday night against Northridge, got a 3-pointer. And a steal as well. We'll see how much he plays. I don't believe there's a minute restriction on him anymore. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get the final word from head coach John Judkins. This is the Trailblazer Tip-Off Show.
He's on the 30-yard line, the 20, the 10.
You wouldn't want an incomplete football game. So why use a website with incomplete listings of Southern Utah properties? SouthernUtahRealEstate.com is the most complete, most accurate, and most comprehensive property search in Washington County. Because we're not focused on everything, just on the part that we like the best. Find your Southern Utah home at SouthernUtahRealEstate.com.
Finley Hyundai, committed to high-quality service and sales for local drivers. Stress-free car buying guaranteed.
Got a project at work or around the house? Well, think Bucks Ace Hardware. Think Bucks for all the top brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Stihl. Plus, Bucks has the best sporting goods department. You've got to see their gun department. It's stocked with a great selection of guns and ammo and accessories. 2 locations at the Dino Crossing in St. George or State Street in Hurricane.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Local media has the biggest impact on your daily life. It's what's around you, what matters. And at Canyon Media, our goal is to deliver the very best in local entertainment, news, and media. From our award-winning radio stations like 99.9 Coney Country to Southern Utah's #1 source for local news, St. George News, Canyon Media, here for you.
It's any card for the win right now at Mountain America Credit Union, which means it's time to score some cash. Simply tap, swipe, or click checkout with any Mountain America debit or credit card to be entered into a weekly giveaway for up to $500, now until September 30th. Visit macu.com/anycard to learn how to earn extra entries or to open a new account today.
If you're out driving and something happens to your car, truck, or even wheelchair, and you end up stuck at a rail crossing, it's going to be okay. Don't panic. Here's what you do. Get out if you can and look for this blue sign on the metal pole. Call the number on the blue sign, and when they answer, tell them the crossing number. The number is right here. This tells them the exact location of the crossing. This is the fastest way to get trains stopped before coming through the crossing. Look for the blue. It helps you.
And welcome back inside Burns Arena. We're just under 4 minutes away from tip-off. Utah Tech and North Dakota. Rod Zunda along with Mike Olson here for the Trailblazer tip-off. Time now for the final word with Trailblazer head coach John Judkins. And we start off by asking him how the heck to get rid of those long stretches of not very good basketball. Here's his answer.
Coach, you play great basketball, then you have those long stretches where nothing seems to go right. What have you been doing trying to shorten those stretches up a bit?
We can't go on the road anymore. No, it happens, Rod. I thought we were playing really well against Utah Valley here, and then a great one at Cal Baptist, and then I don't know, maybe our guys got a little confident, maybe too confident. Didn't come out ready to play against Idaho. Still had a chance to win that, and just didn't make shots there at the end. And then again, getting back on a bus 24 hours later and heading down to Northridge. Again, no excuses of the bus, but again, final week driving on a bus. But I thought our guys did some really good things. They're a good team. They're really quick and aggressive, and we tied it with a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. I thought, okay, here we go. And
off to Tanner. Tanner puts up the shot. Good. Tanner Christensen from Noah Gonzalez. We're tied at 68.
A minute ago, you have really one possession offense, one possession defense, and it just those kind of things happen. But we're getting better. We're getting, we got David back now.
Elliott, deep three. Yes, sir!
We're going to get Tennessee back this week, which is nice to get our whole team back together, again with some injuries, and see where we're at.
Noah pokes the ball away.
But you have to like what you see because you guys play well and hard.
The lob to Stearman, good from Jalen Searles. Oh, the alley-oop from Searles to Stearman.
We're playing extremely hard. We're competing. I love that. We're just having some breakdowns defensively or offensively. The ball sticks and we're not moving the ball. We're holding it, and there's been a couple of games now that we've gone 3, 4, 5 minutes without scoring, and that's something that we got to do better. We got to hit shots. We got to find the open guy, but also we got to get to the foul line. That's how you break those runs, or when you're not scoring the ball.
Yeah.
And so, getting these two guys back and showing Phil and showing that. I mean, these guys are tough. They'll be ready to go tomorrow night.
Before Northridge, you said the two key words were want and rebounds. What are the key words here?
Yeah, we didn't have those, did we? We got rebounded by, I think he gave up 18 offensive rebounds. That was big. These guys are a lot like that. It's going to be some tough guarding for us to keep them in front of us, like we struggled with, with Northridge, keeping them in front of us, keeping them out of the middle of the floor, and then keep them on the glass. But again, rebounding is always a key. Defense, we got to get our energy back, how we guarded Utah Valley, how we guarded Cal Baptist. I mean, we were talking, we were communicating, we were moving. Those are the things we got to do, because again, I believe defense can lead to offense, and when we start doing that, we're pretty good.
All right, you heard from the head coach, John Judkins. Mike, final keys of the game from you.
Well, for this Trailblazer team, it starts in the paint. If they can establish a strong paint presence with Tanner, the outside game will come. Rebounding, and then they have to play with pace.
Okay, we're ready for tip-off. You can listen to this game over on the Fan Sports Radio Network or on ESPN Plus. We'll come back after the game right here on Trailblazer Sports Vision and on the Fan Sports Radio Network for our Johnson Pediatric postgame show. But for now, I'm Rod Zundel, Mike Olson. Tip-off, Utah Tech.